Hi, it's Ali here and I hope you're well. So if you're watching my channel, I expect one of the things that you are struggling to deal with is your lack of confidence. You feel that you were born with no confidence, it's the way you are, and life can be a struggle. It doesn't matter if it's trying to lose weight or going for that job, in your relationship, struggle to say no to someone, struggle to say yes to someone. You just don't feel enough inside. And I really get that because I had decades of feeling exactly the same way. As a child, I think people just always said, she's shy. And I actually started having that as my own story. I didn't do things that other children did when they were younger. I didn't go out on my bike because I wasn't confident enough. I didn't do things with girl guides because I wasn't confident enough. And it just became my internal dialogue that every time there was something that took me out of my comfort zone, the fear would come up, and that story would also come up as saying, you're just not confident enough to do it. So I didn't. And this went on in my teens, 20s and 30s. And when I actually started my career, every job I had, I really pushed myself, but inside, I just felt like I wasn't good enough. I just didn't have the confidence to really do it. And I lived on a knife edge thinking that any moment my boss would find out that I was a complete fraud, I couldn't do the job, and I would be fired. And it was the way I thought I was. It was the way I was born. The fear side and the lack of confidence literally controlled my life. And then sadly, when I was 40, I lost my mum. And something inside of me really switched. It was like, life is too short to be this way. I still had that fear, still didn't have that confidence, but it made me realise that I had to do something for me. And within a few weeks, I actually resigned from my job because it wasn't authentically me. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but I didn't have the confidence to go and do it. Now, at that time, I was doing an open university psychology degree. So I carried on with that and I just started thinking, what do I really want? And the answer was I wanted to help people, but I wanted to help them quickly. I had friends that had gone through therapy that was lasting months and even years. And I thought, I don't want to do something like that. I want to help people instantly. So I found hypnosis. I did this course and I was just blown away. And the first person I worked on was myself. I really worked on changing my story, the story that I wasn't a confident person. I worked on my confidence, feeling confident from the inside. And I also worked on my beliefs because let's face it, our beliefs drive us. It's our own truth. And someone can say to you, oh, you've got the ability. You're such a confident person. They're just words. Inside that story and that feeling is, I'm not enough. So hypnosis really, really helped me. And that's why I specialise in confidence, because let's face it, it's the foundation of everything we do. If we want to lose weight and we don't feel confident enough to do it, or we don't feel enough, we feed ourselves because we're filling that hole, that emptiness, that bit of part of us that doesn't feel that we can actually do something. We don't go for the jobs we want. We're not in the relationships we want. You know, things that we're meant to say no to, we say yes because we're not confident enough to do it. Or things we should be saying, you know, that we can do, inside we say we can't. So I found that hypnosis has been amazing. It's helped me. I have this inner strength now, this inner confidence that can't be shaken. It's part of me now. My story is now I am confident to do something that I want to do. Now, it doesn't mean I don't have fear. It doesn't mean that I have a few wobbles, because I'm human, but I have the tools now and the beliefs now that I can go past that. I did a video the other day about comfort zones. You know, we have this comfort zone and it can get smaller and smaller as we get older, and we fear everything outside it. But I actually feel just outside of our comfort zone is like the stretch zone. These small little steps we can take to start becoming the person we really want to. So if you're someone that's really struggling with a lack of confidence and you're fearful, hypnosis can really help. It can help reduce that fear. It can help boost your confidence. It can change the stories that you've been telling yourself for years, for decades. You can be a confident person. We're not born with it or without it. It's like a muscle. We have to develop it. Because let's face it, you wouldn't go to the gym once, do a few sit-ups and think, that's it, I've got a six-pack for the rest of my life. It would be nice if we could, but it's not possible. And it's the same with our mental health and the way we see ourselves and the world around us. You can't just do something once or twice and then think, yeah, that's it. Oh, no, it doesn't work for me. But with hypnosis, it can help you change that story. You still have to push yourself. You still have to go past those fears, but they're not as big anymore. Hypnosis helps you become a confident person, a person that wants to go for your goals, someone that can change your story and start really believing in who you are. And this isn't in an arrogant way, but I love who I am and what I'm capable of and the person that I'm becoming. And let's face it, it's a journey. It's a journey through life. And there are things that knock us, but if you have the right tools, and for me, hypnosis is definitely the right tool, it helps me to go past those fears and phobias. It helps me to go past the things that maybe in the past I'd have just gone, no, I can't do that. Because I now have a different story of who I am. So if this rings a bell with you or it's something you're really interested in, please either put a message below or go into my website and book a discovery call. We can have a chat about the things that are holding you back in life and how hypnosis can help you. So until next time, have a great week and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share my videos.